moving on, as I said, you teed this up perfectly, everybody, because we kind of started off by talking about cost. And there's a lot of cost benefit, I think, that goes into the business case clearly, because that's that's the foundational pillar, I think, for most organizations when they're starting that business case. But all of you also mentioned benefits. Something on the plus side. You weren't only looking at the L column, there was something on the P as well, which is great. So I'd love to explore those a little bit more. So can we talk a little bit about the benefits and the features perhaps that you've seen with virtual desktops, and maybe this time let's start with David.
Sure. I guess benefits of virtual desktops. I mean, we talked about not having to add additional headcount. One of the things I always told the CFO was, do you want to buy PCs and give me more people to manage them, or do you want to keep the people we have and buy thin client devices? So I without getting too technical and going into all the features and everything with him, that was just the base, offer, I would give him. And of course he'd say, well, thin clients sound good to me if I don't have to hire more people. So from there, it was really up to IT, I think, to explain the benefits to the end users once we got sort of the financial, okay. And, our end users struggled with many things, including remote access or people working from different locations, or, just trying to, have the same application, wherever they went. This sort of consistency before we implemented VDI, it just didn't exist. So, then, from the IT perspective, we saw many other benefits like, just centralized control, being able to, let's say roll out a new application, in one night to every desktop, simultaneously. Having attempted to use software distribution packages over a WAN, it was all just so painful, before. And then security. We had retail locations, about 75 retail locations, and these aren't IT savvy people. They just need to log in. They would, punch their clock, that they're at work that day. They might need to, check their email or use our point of sale application, and that was about it. So they didn't need a PC with many ports on it, a CD drive, and potential to install applications or get into trouble, or something that could be stolen. Maybe take it home. So for us, VDI provided many benefits beyond just the initial financial comparison.
Great, David. Thank you. I mean, I love the comment there about the users in retail as well. I mean, people need what they need, right? And it just needs to work.
Right.
So that's really valuable.